Hi there, and welcome back to By Home Decor. If you're dreaming of turning a small backyard into a peaceful outdoor escape, you're in the right place. In today's video, we're diving into simple, stylish, and smart ideas to revamp your tiny outdoor space, just in time for 2025. Whether you have a narrow patio, a compact garden, or just a few feet of outdoor space, we'll show you how to make it feel relaxing, cozy, and beautifully designed. So grab your favorite drink, get comfortable, and let's start reimagining your backyard, one idea at a time. When working with a small backyard, the key is to make the most of every available inch. Built-in features like benches, planters, and vertical storage can help you add function without taking up too much space. Think in layers and zones, using vertical elements to draw the eye upward and create the illusion of more room. Even the tiniest corners can serve a purpose when planned thoughtfully. This efficient use of space ensures that nothing feels wasted. Whether it's a narrow side yard or a compact patio, smart design choices can transform your space into something both beautiful and practical. As we move on, let's talk about how to create a cozy nook within that layout, your very own spot to relax and unwind. A cozy nook adds comfort and personality to any small backyard. It could be as simple as a cushioned bench nestled under a pergola or a hammock strung between two posts with soft throws and pillows. Surrounding it with potted plants or curtains can help create a sense of intimacy and privacy, even in the smallest of spaces. When you designate a special corner for comfort, it gives your outdoor area a lived-in, welcoming feel. This simple addition invites relaxation and makes your backyard feel like an extension of your indoor space. Now that you've got a cozy corner to rest in, let's enhance your green space by adding layers of vibrant plants. Layering plants is a great way to bring depth and color into a compact backyard. Use tall shrubs or trellises along the edges, medium-sized plants at the center, and small potted herbs or flowers along the ground. This vertical gardening technique not only maximizes space but also makes the area feel lush and immersive. Whether you're going for a tropical vibe or a low-maintenance desert look, layered plants create texture and interest in your garden. Plus, they help naturally define different zones without adding bulk. With all that greenery setting the mood, let's talk about how lighting can elevate your backyard into a magical space after sunset. Soft, warm lighting transforms a small backyard into a tranquil retreat after dark. Use solar lights along pathways, string lights above your seating area, or even lanterns tucked into planters to create a glowing, relaxed atmosphere. Lighting not only helps define zones but also adds an inviting charm that draws people outside. Good lighting makes your outdoor space usable in the evening while highlighting the design details you've worked hard to create. It adds mood and depth without taking up any physical space. Once your space is well lit and cozy, let's explore furniture choices that serve multiple purposes, perfect for tiny outdoor areas. In a small backyard, every item needs to earn its place, and multipurpose furniture does just that. Choose benches that double as storage, foldable chairs that can be tucked away, or tables with hidden compartments. These pieces allow you to entertain or relax without cluttering your space. By picking smart furniture, you maintain flexibility and keep things visually clean. Your outdoor area can shift from a reading nook to a party spot in minutes. Now that you've optimized your furniture, let's ground the space with natural materials that bring a warm, organic touch to your design. Natural materials add timeless warmth to your backyard, especially in smaller spaces. Wooden decks, stone borders, and woven textures like jute or rattan soften the overall look and create a grounded, calming atmosphere. These elements blend beautifully with plants and keep the environment feeling connected to nature. Mixing textures like pebbles, bamboo, and reclaimed wood adds richness without overwhelming the design. It also complements minimalist layouts by adding interest through materials instead of excess decor. With this natural foundation in place, let's talk about how a neutral palette can further open up and calm your space. A light, neutral color palette can make a small backyard feel bigger and brighter. Think pale stone, soft grays, sandy beiges, and whitewashed finishes that reflect light and visually expand the space. These tones also serve as the perfect backdrop for greenery and natural materials. Sticking with neutral hues ensures a serene, cohesive vibe that doesn't overwhelm the senses. It helps your outdoor area feel calm, clean, and effortlessly elegant. As your design becomes more refined, you might want to add a soothing focal point. Let's take a look at how water elements can bring that effect. Even a small water feature can make a big impact. A tabletop fountain, wall-mounted spout, or minimalist reflecting pool brings sound and movement into your space, creating a calming sensory experience. It adds a spa-like quality that enhances your outdoor retreat. Water features don't need to be large or elaborate to work well in small areas. They provide a natural contrast to hardscape elements and invite a moment of stillness. With sound and texture in play, let's move on to how you can define different zones within your backyard, without walls or fences. Creating zones in a small backyard helps organize the space and gives it purpose. Use outdoor rugs, different textures of pavers, or even planter boxes to subtly separate areas for lounging, dining, or gardening. This structure makes the space feel more expansive and thoughtfully planned. Defining zones visually rather than physically keeps everything open while still feeling intentional. You can flow from one section to another while enjoying a distinct sense of function in each. Finally, let's wrap up your backyard transformation by adding personalized decor touches that make it truly yours. Decor is what makes your outdoor space feel like home. Add pillows with your favorite prints, hang outdoor-friendly artwork, or include handmade planters and lanterns. These finishing touches express your personality and tell a story about how you use the space. Small details go a long way in compact areas, where every piece is noticed. Don't be afraid to get creative with color, texture, or upcycled items that reflect your style. With thoughtful choices and a personal touch, your small backyard becomes more than just a space, it becomes an experience. And there you have it, 10 easy and inspiring ways to transform even the smallest backyard into a relaxing haven. From using every inch wisely to layering greenery, adding soft lighting, and choosing the right furniture, it's all about creating comfort, function, and beauty in your space. If you found these ideas helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to By Home Decor, and leave a comment telling us which tip you're excited to try in your own backyard. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.